From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you had a nice weekend so far. Today is really in a lot of ways similar to yesterday. Temperatures in the valley going to be widespread in the mid-50s there. Same for the coast, by the way. Siskiyou, Modoc County will be in the 40s. Same for the eastern mountains with those upper 40s out there. Rain moving in as we head through the middle and second half of today especially. Snow levels around 5,000 to 6,000 feet on average across the area. Those will be decreasing though as we head over the next several days really, especially as we head through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But for now, I think most of what we'll see is that widespread rain, maybe even some more rumbles of thunder as we head through today. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So a few isolated shower areas still ongoing through this morning, right? Really is the best way to put it. And we actually start the day not too bad, right? I don't think we're going to see that widespread stuff until we move in towards this afternoon, towards 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. As we start to see more convection from the coast moving in here. Notice by about 2 o'clock, you see what I'm talking about, some moderate downpours, maybe heavy at times. And if there is some instability, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder with that as well. That pushes east here as we head through the rest of this evening and into tonight. Again, snow levels are probably about 5,500 to 6,000 feet, so we're not going to be talking too low. And temperatures are going to be above average, so that's really why we're not going to be seeing a white Christmas for some of us anyways, at least as of current indications as we head over the next several days. Looks like, though, as we head through tomorrow, same situation as this morning. Starts out sort of isolated, most of us kind of dry, and then as we hit the second half of the day, big old batch of rain moving on in here. Snow level still around 6,000 feet. That's round two, right? We have several rounds of precipitation, rain, snow, everything in between. And like I said, this is just round two compared to what we're seeing. And zooming out, taking a look at the big picture here, it's no surprise that we have all these rounds because this is the precipitation outlook here for the North State. And in fact, much of the western United States is above average. That's what these greens mean. So let's take a look at the scale, right? Remember, this shows in the browns below average chances of precipitation. Gray is average. Green is above average. And of course, the deeper you go, the more above average you go, right? So check it out here. Bullseye right here over the North State, Oregon portions of much of the West Coast really have this well above average chance of rain, snow, and everything in between for the next several days. And in fact, taking a look at the rainfall outlook here, remember this is just rainfall, not even to mention the snow, things like this. That's a lot of rain from Humboldt County to Del Norte County out to Shasta County, 7, 8, 9 inches possible at times. I mean, this scale tops out at 5 inches here, and you see the oranges at 5 inches. I mean, everywhere from Tehama County all the way over here towards portions of Shasta County, Butte County. I mean, up here in Siskiyou County, right? Trinity County. It's just going to be a washout over the next 7 days. And I mean, even out towards Lassen County and Modoc County, you're talking a few inches of rain out there at times, right? So yeah, it's going to be an absolute soaker as we head over the next 7 days. And interestingly enough, over the next 7 days, I think the one day where we don't see quite as much precipitation is Wednesday. Check it out there. You can kind of see what I'm talking about there. Of course, along the coast, rain persisting through the next several days. Head a little further inland. You're not escaping that. Temperatures in the 60s here for now. But notice they're starting to cool down a little bit as we head starting around Tuesday or so. That's whenever those snow levels start to drop from about 6,000 feet down to about 4,000 feet, maybe even 3,500 feet by Thursday. And then by Friday, Saturday, I think they recover just a little bit there. But overall, yeah, the next few days are going to be the warmest days of the week. It's only cooler from here. Not Shasta City, same situation. Modoc County and out towards Susanville in the eastern mountains. We're going to be talking widespread 40s for the next several days. Wednesday, that's Christmas Day. Also out here, I don't think the chances of precipitation are quite so high. But I do think as we head through Wednesday night, so starting kind of Wednesday evening and into Thursday, that's whenever the first signs of precipitation start to move in. So I don't think every 24-hour period of Wednesday, so every single minute will be dry, but I think the bulk of it, the first and middle half of the day, will be mostly dry for most of us. So if you want to go drive over to the families for, for Christmas, I think you'll be fine doing that in the morning for pretty much most of us, right? I think it's Thursday whenever that main push of precipitation moves in. Redding, same story here. Really true for most of the valley, from Lakehead all the way down to Oroville. This is going to be true here for us up here in the North State. It's going to be showery for the next few days, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder if that instability can get a hold of itself. And then Wednesday, I don't think we're going to be seeing anything for the first and middle half of the day. That's going to be late night, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday for that next system there. And again, you saw on the map earlier, we're picking up a lot of rain here for the next 7 days. So be sure to keep that umbrella on hand. Thanks for joining me here for this forecast update. I'll be back with you at 12 this afternoon for more. Fresh from the Weather NorCal Command Center.